Hey guys, BrickQueen back here again with more of the Star Wars Commemorative Collection action figures. Of course, this time we're on Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Let me go ahead and show you what we have in this pack. These are the 4 figures this time. And of course on the back you have the figures that come in the other packs. And then when you take it off, you've got a really nice picture from the movie. And then here are the action figures that we do get in this pack. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at each of these. So here are the 4 action figures that you get in the Episode 2 pack. First up we have the Super Battle Droid. And then we have Mace Windu. Next up is Jango Fett. And lastly we have the Clone Trooper. So all 4 of these I think are pretty cool, but let me go ahead and pick up each one so you can see it a little bit closer now. So obviously this is the Super Battle Droid, and you can see how its arms just kind of go up and down. The torso kind of swivels a little bit because the legs move. It's actually got a ball joint right here, so it's kind of cool. They don't just move back and forth, but I think they did a really good job detailing it for such a small figure. These are only, I think it's 3.75 inches. They're just under 4 inches tall. So I think it looks pretty cool. Next up, of course, is Mace Windu, and he does come with his purple lightsaber. Let me take this out of his hand so you can see the detailing on this is actually really cool. I like the way they did that. And of course you can turn his head, and that turns his neck also with it. And the arms you can just move front and back. Same with the legs. The legs don't really go back any further than that though. You can just move them forward basically. But I do think he's still detailed pretty cool. But probably my favorite part about him is the way they did the lightsaber. I think they did a good job on it. And next up is Jango Fett, a very cool character. And he does come with his 2 blasters here, which is very cool. And they did a really good job detailing these. You can see how those look. They're really good. And then we do have the jetpack on the back, which you can take off if you want to. It is very well attached, as you can see. I had a little bit of trouble actually pulling that off, but the details on him are really, really good. Of course, not just a ton of articulation, just the legs. Again, you can kind of move them to the back, but not really. They mostly just go forward, and then the arms move up and down, and the head turns. So, not a ton of articulation, but these are really meant to be more of a collector's edition kind of thing, so they don't really need a lot of articulation if you're just going to display them. But I do think they're really cool. And lastly, we have the Clone Trooper here. And there's the back. And kind of the same here. You can turn the head, move the arms a little bit. They're pretty stiff, but that's probably just because they're new. And of course you can move the legs. And he does come with a blaster also. So those are the 4 that they put in to represent the Episode 2 of Star Wars. So what other figures do you think they should have included to really represent Episode 2 a little bit better? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Before you go, click here to check out more of my recent videos, and don't forget to comment, like, favorite, and subscribe.